Life is so different for everyone. For me, life feels like a gift. But sometimes I wonder, is it really? Questioning my existence is something I do often. There are moments where I feel like I'm swimming in an ocean of happiness, and in those moments, sadness feels like a distant memory. But the moment I come out of that ocean, I'm hit with the same old question again. Why am I here? What's the point? Growing up, I was taught that sadness is something to avoid. Nobody ever taught me how to be sad, how to sit with it, understand it. It took me years to realize sadness isn't the enemy. It's just as important as happiness. In a world that moves so fast, we barely get time to sit with our own emotions. We don't get to reflect, and when we don't, we find ourselves in the dark places. Places where everything feels impossible, where hope seems fake and positivity feels pointless. And I know a lot of you have felt that too. We've been taught to chase happiness, but chasing happiness will always leave you empty. Because it's a trap. A beautiful, surreal, convincing trap. But here's the thing. Life is beautiful. When you start seeing it through your own lived experiences, giving up is not the answer. Sadness isn't something to be fixed. It's something to understand. Learning to balance both sadness and happiness has been one of the most important lessons in my life. It's not about being happy all the time. It's about learning how to keep going, no matter how you feel. Because the truth is, you can do great things even if you are not happy. You can be creative, you can care for your loved ones, you can build, grow, love, live, even if you are not smiling all the time. Happiness isn't the goal, balance is. And the key to that balance is already inside you. Your existence has a purpose, even if you don't see it yet. And you are not alone in figuring it all out.
Happiness is more elusive than sadness because it's a finger chase. Like if you wanted to be sad, you can sit down and think of a million things that would like sad, yeah. But it's not the same for happiness. Yeah. But I feel like where they connect is because they're emotions. I feel like for me, happiness is clarity. Like I feel like when a monk like goes into 20 years hibernation and what he comes out of it is clarity. That's the only thing he comes out of. That's why he can live in the moment. That's why he can dwell in the moment and not in the past. And that's why whenever you're like even sad, when you have that peak experience of having that luxury of like being truly sad, you gotta soak it all in, because at the end of it, like when you cry that shit out or when you let yourself feel it out, you come out with a more clarity. Like whenever you're truly frustrated, truly sad, you walk experience. Yeah, you experience that shit, come out of it with a clearer head than you had before. Same with happiness, right? When you're truly happy, you are clear, like you know what you're doing, you're truly in the moment. Yeah. At the end of the day, like bro, to be truly joyous, like to feel joy to the fullest extent, it just means you're in the moment. Like as cliche as it is, everybody's all living the moment because it's not easy. But whenever you're in flow, like whenever you're having a good conversation or whenever you're having a beautiful experience, seeing a beautiful view, like at a beautiful place, you're truly in the moment, you're present, you have that clear vision, you have clarity. And whenever you're sad, you have clarity, like at the end of it, not when you feel sad. But I feel like in that way, those two are like closely connected. And you can't have one without the other because we live on a spectrum of emotions.